Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Netta, like in Canada, so get it straight. Thank you. My name is Netta, like in Canada. In today's video, I'm going to be doing this Valentine's Day look using Charlotte Tilbury products. So if you want to hear my review and honest opinion, please stick around till the end. So without further ado, grab your drink. This is juice. You can get some coffee or a cocktail. Hey, it's 5 p.m. somewhere. And let's get into it. Okay, so real quick, I used the Magic Serum and Moisturizer for skincare. Something didn't react well and pilled a little bit, but otherwise they were nice. Also check out my last video for awesome curly hair products. I'm gonna start out with some eyeshadow primer. This one is my tried and true Too Faced Shadow Insurance, but any primer will do to get the shadows to pop. This beautiful palette is the ExaggerEyes Bigger Brighter Eyes Filter Palette. I'm starting out with a Defined shade, which is a soft mauve, and taking it all over the lid and blending up just above my crease. I want to create a nice deep base for the lighter shadows we're going to put on top. Then, just with the clean blender brush, I'm diffusing that a little bit more. Now I'm taking the Enlarged shade, which is a shimmery rose gold, and applying that right on the top of my lid with a flat shader brush to pack on that color. So the reason I wanted to do this video was because I have seen so many Charlotte Tilbury ads recently, and even in Sephora, it's at the front of the store now. I've also seen more diversity in the people modeling the products, which we love to see. Okay, then I'm using that same brush to go into the Pop shade, which is an iridescent shimmer with gold flecks. You know, it really pops. Haha, get it? You know, the thing I love most about this palette is the packaging. I'm a sucker for anything burgundy or rose gold, and it's pretty heavy, so you know it's good quality. I'm just blending everything together with that same brush with nothing on it. And then I'm going to use a small pencil brush to apply the prime shade, which is a light champagne, to bring some attention to my inner corner. Now I'm moving on to complexion, but don't worry, we're not finished with the eyes just yet. I'm just priming using a pore filling primer right where I need it, so right by my nose, on my chin, and in the center of my forehead where my pores tend to look a little larger. And I'm also using a hydrating primer on the places I tend to have dryness and dry patches, so right under my eyes, in between my brows, and around my nose. Okay, so this is the Hollywood Flawless Filter in the fair shade. I was really confused what this product was when I first bought it, but it's really just a liquid illuminizer or highlighter. It's pretty, but not as innovative as the description makes it seem. I do want to try it on days where I don't wear makeup and see what magic it can do for me. And I'm just applying this to the high points of my face where I'd normally apply my highlighter. I don't do this step often whenever I wear foundation, so I don't know how much I'll use this, but it does give a really nice glow. And I'm just blending that out with my beauty blender. And now we're going to use the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. This one is Warm number 6. Right off the bat, this is the most beautiful packaging, definitely keeping on my vanity. It's a little more matte of a finish than I would go for. I like more dewy or natural foundations. It definitely looks airbrushed and very full coverage, and it claims to stay all day and night. So I don't know where the concealer footage is, but I put on just a lighter NARS concealer. And then I'm just gonna take the Airbrush Flawless Finish Micro Powder in medium. This powder is so nice, so finely milled, really just smooths out the skin. Pores? Where? And now I'm using this angled brush to concentrate some bronzer. This one is kind of an ashy shade, so I like to use it as a subtle contour, and I'm just applying this right above the hollows of my cheek and on my forehead. I also add this to my nose later on, as well as along my jawline. This one is from Marc Jacobs. And I'm taking this peach Tarte blush on a blush brush and apply that to my cheeks. My tip is I like to start closer to my hairline, lift my cheeks up and let them drop and then lift them up again just to make sure the blush is going to fall somewhere flattering. I then blend this closer to my nose. And now I'm going back to the eyes. See, I told you we were going to go back. I'm using the small blender brush to apply the define shade along the lower lash line and then touching up the inner corners with more of the prime shade, just to brighten that again after we've applied concealer and powder to that area. And now I'm taking this gorgeous burgundy Pillow Talk eyeliner and very carefully applying that along my lash line. You really have to be careful with hooded eyes because you don't want to cover all of the beautiful work you just did on the lid. And I'm not great at applying eyeliner, so while it's only a few seconds for you, I actually spent like 7 minutes on this step. It's much easier for me to use an eyeliner brush, so I just grabbed one to make the wings of this eyeliner a bit more straight and defined. It was starting to get a little messy, so I had to. And I don't recommend putting this on your lower lash line because it's too red and will exaggerate any redness in your eyes. Instead, opt for a brown to keep the look soft. And now we're going to use the Pillow Talk Push Up Lashes Mascara in Super Black. Oh no, I got it on my cheek. It's okay, we'll fix it, just let it dry first. I love this mascara. I feel like it's so underrated. It doesn't do a good job of making the lashes look fuller, but it doesn't claim to do that anyway. It does give a super defined and separated lift and volume, which it says it'll do for 24 hours. I wore this and my boyfriend asked me if I was wearing falsies, so that's legit. And once this is dry, we'll just take a spoolie and gently scratch the mascara off and then take our beauty blender and just use whatever product is still on it to go over where that mistake was. And this is the lashes after just 2 coats. They look really good. I think this might be my favorite of all the products. And finally for the lips, I'm using the Lip Cheat Pillow Talk lip liner just to outline along my lips. And right on top of that, I'm using the Pillow Talk Matte Revolution lipstick, which is the exact same color as the lip liner, just a hair lighter. I think for this look, I would have gone for a more beige nude, but I really wanted to stay with this pink look. It's a little bit more romantic. Perfect for Valentine's Day.
Feels like I could break it any moment and shatter your insides. If you feel my mind.
And that's it for this look. Thank you so much for making it this long. Just going off of these products, I really loved the eyeshadow palette. It was such beautiful colors. I really liked the like the iridescent glittery shade, although you have to be a little bit careful that it doesn't get on your whole face. The packaging is also very, very beautiful, which is common among all of these products, honestly. The next thing I really liked is the powder. I'm actually gonna put some on right now because I'm getting a little bit shiny right by my nose. I'm also gonna put some right here. I really like this powder. It's so finely milled that it gives you this airbrushed look. It's really pretty. I think I'm actually gonna go buy the full size of this because I only have a mini and it's gonna run out so fast. But I definitely recommend the powder. Next, I want to talk about the mascara. This is the Pillow Talk Push Up Lash. I really like this. It's so nice to separate and to also give you some volume. The next thing that I want to talk about is the lipstick. I think this lipstick color is so beautiful on, and I also want to put it out there that these two came in a little set for $25. It's perfect for a gift for someone that would love this, or for yourself. I don't judge. But so pretty together. Now this eyeliner is so pretty. It's this burgundy color. I love it. I'm gonna be reaching for it again and again. It looks great with brown eyes. I'm sure with blue and green eyes as well. It's definitely beautiful. It's a staple to have. And it's unique. Who has a burgundy eyeliner? I mean, I'm sure people have burgundy eyeliners, but I've never used it. We also use this Hollywood Flawless filter underneath the makeup, and I honestly don't think there's anything special about it. And finally, I've got the foundation. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care for this foundation, and let me tell you why. I am not a full coverage kind of person. I like a nice natural light coverage if I wear any foundation at all, honestly. And this one is just, it's a lot. It does stay all day, which is nice, and I'm sure I'll be reaching for this when I can finally leave the house. I think for like an occasion, it's also really nice, but definitely not an everyday foundation. The packaging is really beautiful though, so there's that. If you do like this full coverage type of finish for every single day, then I definitely recommend this one. It feels lightweight on the skin. It doesn't look drying. Still a little bit like luminized right here. Maybe that's because of the flawless filter, I don't know. But I'm probably not going to be reaching for this one a lot. And that's it for the video. Thank you again for watching. I hope you have a great Valentine's Day with your partner or yourself. You know, self-love is the best kind of love. So thank you for watching. Bye. Does anyone even like these? Who buys them? I used to love these. They're so gross. Ah. XOXO, Gossip Girl.